Hello and welcome to this vlog for the final book support group. So the plan for this week is quite a lot. I mean, I have 6 books. Will I read 6 books? I don't know. I have 2 audiobooks. And we are going to check out the last one, which is the poll pick. So let's do that before everything. So Twitter, I get one. So here you can see the first one. So I basically had the first one is a duet with Siren Duke. Then we have the Leskova book. And then we have the Jennifer Almondra book, and then we have the Star Wars book. But the first one won. So let's talk about TBR. I have 3 physical books. And then I had 2 books that I really needed to finish, and then I have 1 book that is kind of not part of this. So let's just talk through it. So let's just see what comes first. So the first one is a special edition. And basically I searched kind of what can I pick for this that has the option to kind of be a special edition. And I actually found out that Network Effect, which is the 5th, I think, in the Murderbot series. Basically this series is becoming a special edition for, I don't even remember, but I searched up a bunch of options, like what do I want to try and get to with books. So we ended up with that. Then we have self-care, obviously, yeah, that's self-care. Then we have TBR Vet, and I do believe that is Thunderhead. And basically for that I needed to read Scythe, so I finished Scythe today, and we will restart Thunderhead tomorrow. And then we have Take Part in a Sprint. I have already done that. Then we have Final Book. I have chosen the Night Masquerade, which is the last in the Binti trilogy. Then we have graphic novel, manga, or novella, and I have chosen Orange Part 2. So today I finished Orange Part 1 because I needed a refresher. So this one will be the one that I will pick. And then we have a continuation station, and I have chosen An Offer from a Gentleman, which is the 3rd book in the Bridgerton series. Then number 8 was a poll pick, and a duet with the Siren Duke was picked. And then share on socials, like TBR on socials. Have done that. So we have done 2 already. But the one that I am reading that is kind of not part of anything, but I need to finish this month, is Gemini. And it actually fits because it is in a series, but I have already read this series, so I didn't want to contact it. But I am 302 pages in. On what I have read today, so I didn't get to maybe as much as I had hoped. So the first thing I can mention is that I finished The Hidden Past, which is not part of this TBR, but it is part of my original TBR for this month. And basically that is the 3rd book in the Jedi Practice, which is like this legend, like Star Wars legend. So they are not part of like the canon work, but yeah. So 3 stars. These are just, they are fine. I'm just overall looking for something that I will really, really enjoy, you know. So that's kind of, let's call it, where we are in life. And then, yeah, so finish that. So another one that is not part of this TBR is Gemini, and I am now currently 410 pages in. So I will finish this within like 2 days probably. And then, so yeah, finish that. I'm going to finish that within 2 days, which should be really, really great to do. And then I started Thunderhead, and I read 100 pages of that, 110 pages. So yeah, this is the second book in the Scythe trilogy, and let's just say that so far I'm loving it. And I read 100 pages. This will take me a few days, probably like 5 days to finish if I read 100 pages a day, and I don't think I will be able to read anything more than that, just because I have other things. Should I say other things to do? Because it's not other things to do. I'm just really procrastinating reading, even though when I first read, I read. So yeah, and then yeah. So overall, really enjoying this. So let's talk about what this is about. So basically, not this book, but Scythe is basically about this world where they have conquered death. However, to basically be able to, you know, not overpopulate the world, there are these people called Scythe who are basically gleaning people. That is like the word for killing in this world. So basically what happens is that we meet Citra and Rowan, and they are basically both chosen as apprentices. And that means that they will have a year to basically learn how to become Scythes. And yeah, it's really, I really love the first one. The second one are definitely up there with it as well. Now I have already read 100 pages, so I can't say anything more, you know. If I like it or not, we will definitely see. The last book that I am going to talk about is this, A Duet with the Siren Duke. So I didn't get far into this, I got 34 pages in. So it didn't get far. I should really pick up the pace with this one, because it will take me 6 days as well. So 5 days. Yeah, 5 days. So basically, A Duet with Siren Duke is a standalone in the Married to Magic series. And basically this series, we are following, they are all set kind of in the same kind of world. Where, yeah, the first one, we meet the elf, then we meet the fae, and then we meet the vampires, and now we'll meet the siren. And yeah, it's really, really interesting, I have to say, this series. So basically in this one we are following this woman, what is her name? Victoria. And basically she does everything that she can to get out of a loveless relationship. And basically she makes a deal with Siren, and he says that in 5 years I will come pick you up. And now, I mean, I'm a chapter in. We are basically closing in on the 5 year since basically he says that I will pick you up. So she will soon be picked up, and yeah, haven't gotten any further, but it's going to be really, really interesting to see how I will get along with this book. I have been really, really liking the other ones. So yeah, I'm thinking that I will like this one as well, but you know, you never know if I like it or not, but yeah. definitely can't wait to continue on. So that means we still have a lot of reading left to get done. Haven't finished off anything yet. That is for this at least. So yeah, but this week I will definitely try and work out a few different things here. I have a few more books that I need to get to, and yeah, so I'm trying to stick to the goals that I have and the books that I have said that I'm going to read. So yeah, but I mean it's quite a lot. So for my goals, we still have my nonfiction GoodReads winner, the poetry book, the thriller and the horror, POC, that is the Night Masquerade, which I will finish off probably within a few days. Then I have continued series. I put Thunderhead on there. Then we have a duet with Sarin Duke. Then we have The Struggle, which is in a series, so we're definitely trying to get to that. We only love twice in a series. I'm going to try and get to that. And then we have my 2024 release and GoodReads catch-up, which I think will be the Memnock the Devil, and that is in a series. So I feel like this week will be filled with series, definitely. And if I'm able to, if I have the time to get to a 2024 release that is a series as well, that will be one thing that I'm thinking that I can make for 2024 release is Tales of the Celestial Kingdom, which is a short story collection from a series that I have listened to, which actually would fit quite well, to actually do that. It might be a possibility, to do that. I think that's what's going to happen, but I'm going to go the other day tomorrow to where reading hopefully will get done. Yeah, so it's actually Sunday, so it's been a long while, and I have finished like one book, so I've not finished anything that I was supposed to finish. I have finished the Midnight Masquerade, which is the third Binti book, which fits for the final book. So let's just say that I was a little like behind. Oh, and I have also finished Gemini, so let's talk about that afterwards. So basically what happened was that on Thursday I was supposed to, go out for a little while, do some shopping, and then get back home. It was quite, we were basically shopping a little further away, basically 2 hours out, almost 2 hours out, which we were almost there. My car decided to break down, so it was a mess. Then, had to call rescue and like get the car to someone who can take a look at it, because it's way too long. I cannot get it towed back home, so it's now at mechanics, and it just became a whole mess. And then it was to like get train back home, and then we just went back with my parents' car. So that took out the entire day, and after that I have just been too tired. Let's just say that I've been too tired to do anything, and it has not been fun. So, but I did finish the Midnight Masquerade, which I think I'm gonna give this 3 stars, just because I got a little confused. It's fine, but yeah. So in Binti, we are basically following Binti, and she basically decides to sort of like run away from home, not run away from home, but leave home without anyone knowing, and go to this academy. However, on the way to the academy, the spaceship is attacked by these other people, not other people but other creatures, and it sort of goes on from there. This is the third book, final book, and I was a little confused. I liked it, but I was also really confused at times. So yeah, then even though this is not a part of that, it probably could, but I have already read it, so I'm not gonna count it. But that is the Gemini. So what to say about this? So, not to spoil anything, I have to say, we have an AI in here called Aiden, and in the first book, Illuminate, he's kind of, I want to say he's really serious when he talks. Then he meets Katie in the first book, and she is extremely sarcastic, and basically they get to know each other, and you meet Aiden again in here. I mean, meeting is a little stretch, but yeah. And basically, he has been talking to Katie, and since she's so sarcastic, he's starting to get like a little like sarcastic, snarky. There's like one point here where she's basically, you can call me a queen of Camelot, fucking Camelot, and if it makes you feel better. And he's like, okay, I'm gonna try that. And he tries, and he's like, nope, can't do that. Okay, so and yeah, so he's getting a lot of fun. And in this one, let's just say that if you, it's not a difficult book, however, does have multiverse in here, meaning that you can get a little like confused if you don't follow along, so you really need to follow along with this. So, but yeah, really love this. So I really should get to Obsidio. Will I get this month or next month? I don't really know, might not, but we will just have to see. Let's just say that. Will I finish anything else? I don't really know. I might finish up something. I do have like a book or two I can finish off now. Basically that would mean that this one and the TBR Vet is the only two that won't get finished. It might just be that I won't finish anything more. So yeah, probably won't get a bingo at this point on, but I mean, it's not the point with this. You don't have to get a bingo, you know. So yeah, let's just say that it's been fine to just, yeah, but overall life just got in the way. That's what I can say. So yeah, I will probably update later on today, and if I have finished off anything, we'll just have to see. So I just need to, if I don't feel like doing it, I'm not going to do it, you know, just yeah. So yeah, I'm just going to go and relax and see if I am able to finish off anything else. So okay, so I'm going to end the vlog. I finished 2 more books. So the first book I finished was Network Effect. This is the 5th book in the Murderbot's diaries, and basically this one, like in the Murderbot series, we are basically following this robot who he calls himself Murderbot, and he's basically hacked into the system, and he is basically wanting to stay out of sight and watch reality TV. So it's just a lot of fun. So 4 stars. Then for the graphic novel, manga, or novella, I basically picked, I had Orange on there, but I read The Brides of High Hill, which is the one in the Singing Hills cycle by Nevo, and this is the 5th one. It came out this year, so I'm trying to keep up. I'm not loving them. They are 3 stars, so I'm not loving them, but they are fine. So I read that. So this is how far we got. So overall, we only missed 2, which is for me really, really great. So yeah, I don't think I filmed a lot, but yeah, I hope you liked it well enough, and I will see you next time for another one. Bye!